Another one?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Pete Alonso. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really...
So, almost ready to get underway, and today's starter, Max Fried. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher, it's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters. It's extremely impressive, and you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike. The lefty fires. Ball one there. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Got him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That one down the line, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the heart.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here's Pete Alonso. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That misses, and that's ball one. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Guillorme. On to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And that back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, McNeil whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Luis Guillorme, 2 for 9 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And there's 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That's a strike. And that just misses. It's a good take.
Yep.
A little bit high. Counts full, 3-2. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Braves go down quickly here. We played an inning. No score. Back at Truist Park, here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Free, back to work. Fouled off, he was late. Marte, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris makes the catch, and there's one down. And now Bader up to the plate. That's to third. Riley throws to first, and Bader is set down. Brett Beatty digs in now. This one in the air center field. Corrals it, and that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That one ripped. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch misses. No score here in the second. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Lindor over to second, over to Alonso. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Omar Narvaez at the plate. And he deals. Pulls that one foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And here it comes. And that one clips the corner. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna sizes this one up, and there's one away.
Batting none. The left fielder.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. That one missed. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Rolls across the diamond. 2 away.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Quintana back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And a curve is down and in.
2-0.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball, Alonso. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one fouled off. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. Good one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Albies into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and he jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Baden tosses to first, and he's out. Back to the top of the lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
He was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the...
Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that's in for a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Mets looking to strike first here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And gone! A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they lead it. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
It's cold.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike.
The player there must have arrived.
Batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Marte swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. Grounded out his first time up. Misses outside, and that is ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground to third, a sliding stop to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Brett Baty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for. Now this is in the air down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab, and that'll do it. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Luis Guillorme. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, left side. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in. 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Ronald.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's inside. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Acuna, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another ball. So now 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Did you see Fried in real life versus Mets today?
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the
You gotta put Pete higher up. No.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul.
Yeah, we will put Pete up.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here's Austin Riley.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Bounce to third. Baden takes it to the bag. That's one. The throw to second is offline.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
He threw 7 innings no-hitter versus Mets. They're 1 inning away from being no-hit.
Marcell Ozuna. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one finds its way through. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A laser to left. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is
Unbelievable.
absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So 2 down. Ozzy Albies, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB.
This changed fast.
And he swings and misses.
I'm about to do nitro.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte moves under it, and that is that. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. And that one ripped to left. Ozuna makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 9. difficult to hit Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Laced to right center, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now
here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2.
Lindor.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Nimmo headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 4-4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Base hit into the outfield. Lindor zipping around third. To the plate, and he's out.
Well, not much you can say here other than you should have listened to your third base coach. It's tough because we've all seen examples of this working out for players, but when it doesn't, it's a really bad look.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ozuna going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now tied 4-4. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
What you know? Status quo. What you know? For me to go with that Ali glow. Stack quo, real dope, baby God, you on quote. I'm the man with that emphasis.
Adrian Hauser gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left. You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul ball still 0-2. Tied at 4. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hammer, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Double play ball to second. McNeil. Glove flip for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there. And it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little...
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Starling Marte. Fried back to work. Out to short, Guillorme. Zips it to first. Marte retired.
The center fielder, number 44, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-2 now. Fights it off, he'll see another. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Got the back going too soon, it's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gathers and throws to first. And that is the... And we're back. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt
And the pitch.
Olson.
And a foul ball. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. And that's a little bit high. Next offering is down low. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, and that squirts through. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an...
Now let's go and light the city up. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can...
Advantage count. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Riley stands in now and watches strike one. Into center and a base hit. Around third, the throw in. He scores, and it's 6-4.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
Baden zips it across. One away, bottom of the sixth. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and it gets by him. The run comes in from second. It's 7-4. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. Let's play, but in there.
Nice line drive to the pull side.
So no, I
Whitford gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit and a run comes in. Oh, he botches it.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Harris now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
They take the force out. That ends the frame. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 8 and the Mets 4. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ball 1 to Taylor. Slice down the right side. High fly ball out into left center field. Harris makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Got him. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Hard hit, but right at him in left. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
SMH.
On the ground, right side. And it kicks off the bag. And that's a fair ball. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Marte settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Throws it away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And there's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
On the ground right side. And Olsen is set down. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over. Let's pitch a little bit. He got enough behind. Now to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Marcell Ozuna. And that drops in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground at first. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning. And now the DH, Adam Duvall. And it's fouled away. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Headed down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 10-4. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
Liner, base hit, coming home. The relay to the plate, he will score. It's 11-4. Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. This one smoked out to left. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Mets 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Matzek.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
McNeil at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is down low. Left-hand batter waits. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a foul ball. Matzek.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 40, Reynaldo Lopez.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Trying to get